Yeah, case out of here, in here at my second work area. Lord, I got a mess going on. I'm rebuilding my favorite FPV plane, and that's this Sky Surfer Pro. I like it because it uses a 4-cell motor and ESC. Battery sets right here. I can get 30 minutes out of it, especially if I soar around. I'm redoing it this time with Dragon Link and my Eagle Tree system. See, I got the plane in half and working on it. I'll get there for long. But my old one, I've had it for over a summer, and it'd been through quite a few flights, and I just decided it was time to put it in the scrap yard and get me a new one. So I ordered a kit from Banana Hobby, the Sky Surfer Pro. I love it. It's my favorite plane. And Banana Hobby got it here to me quick, and if I have a motor out, they get me a motor quick or an ESC or whatever I need. But I'm putting this together, and I'll be having films with it for too long. Just the winter workshop here. Look yonder, what a mess. Good thing I'm a bachelor, ain't it? Lord of mercy. Alright then, catch you later. Hey you guys, this Case Hatter back with you. Been working on this Sky Surfer Pro. Some of you may know it's my favorite FPV plane. One of the reasons is it uses a 4-cell motor. So it has a little more get up and go. I like to get up there quick and then just glide where I can take my pictures. Or if I get bored with that, I can knock around and play at some high speeds. Well, they got good latches when they're new. Alright, now my old one was still flying, but I kind of cracked it up a little bit, and so when I got my replacement, I got a kit, so I could use everything from my old one on my new one. So when you get it as a kit, it comes in 2 pieces. So I took my Eagle Tree system and mounted it inside before I put it together. See, I got my airspeed pitot tube here and my GPS antenna over here, and all my wires are routed through inside the middle and then put together. I moved the ESC to the outside, as you can see over here on the bottom. I've lost one ESC in motor with this plane, and I do honestly think that the ESC overheated and shorted out and took the motor with it. But I'm going to fix that problem by putting it on the outside where it stays nice and cool. And I offsetted the sideways weight with a little bit, with the GPS antenna. That should just about balance it out. Now, before with this one, the main reason I would crash it basically is because I'd get out of my radio range. Well, solved that problem. As you can see, I got pretty full, but not too bad, and the wires are not to where it's a nightmare. Now, another thing I like about this one is the nose comes off. Now, I don't use the magnets. I use the Velcro to keep it on, and you can load your 4-cell right through the nose. The way I solved my out-of-range problem is while I had it apart in 2 pieces, I put my Dragon Link in there and routed my antenna through the bottom, and it actually has a place for that, believe it or not. and comes out there at the tip, as you can see. And then I just put one antenna up, one across in the L shape. It did kind of make a squeeze right here, but I put mine together permanently, so everything's got a little glue in places. This plane comes with the wings that plug in, plug out, unplug. I don't use that system. I mean, it's great if you need the space, and it does work pretty good once you get used to it. But I removed that system and just use the existing wires, and we'll get real close and use needle nose to plug it in, and then of course make it permanent, because with my vehicle I can haul this airplane just the way it is. I don't have to worry about taking the wings loose. But I like this plane. It's got a really good glide ratio, and it's got plenty of power with the 4-cell. I ain't knocking the Bixler, Josh, but it's definitely got a little more performance than the Bixler, and that's mainly due to the construction of the motor mount and the 4-cell motor. This one will cost you a little bit more. A piece of wood just shifted in my wood stove, scared me. This one plane will cost you a little more, but you get just a little bit more performance out of it. I purchased this Blitz RC Sky Surfer Pro from Banana Hobby, and I'll put a link to some of the workings to it on Banana Hobby for my previews of it. Now, 90% of my FPV videos are made with this plane. Over my hometown, all that was this plane. The older version, which was getting heavy, where I've fixed it, where I lose it and get out of range and stuff. So I've redone it, and hopefully going to bring you some longer flights. The Super Surfer was the setup I had the Eagle Tree on, but for some reason I couldn't do much of the DVR with it because I got too much noise from the Dragon Link. But I'm going to be putting all the filters on and running it through my tracker, Eagle Tree tracker, and that way I can use my DVR even if there is some noise. But that's my Sky Surfer Pro, and this is the setup I use. It's a 700 TV line camera and a 1.2 1-watt system with a linear antenna, and I can get as far as I want to go with that. As you can see, I got her. She's hard mounted. Of course, I can take it off in just a second, but I don't care much for the pan and tilt system. To me, it's just something else to break or to come loose or to act up. And I've been messing with this crazy bird here. It's basically, it's a work in progress, and I'll tell you more about that one later. This is old Greg Case Hatter. I'll catch you later. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Ooka chaka, ooka, ooka, ooka chaka, ooka, ooka, ooka chaka, ooka, ooka, ooka chaka, ooka, ooka. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips some out of mine. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Got a bug from you, girl, but I don't need no cure. I just stay a victim if I can for sure. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. You're in love with me. I said I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
Well, we broke in the Sky Surfer Pro for the first time today. It was a bit breezy. Weatherman missed it again. He said it'd be out of southwest at 5. And I thought, well, in the 40s I can handle that. But the winds were out of the northeast at 8 and gusting to 10, 15. A few things I'm going to have to change. Work the bugs out. This foldable antenna tip flew off of it, and couldn't remember why I didn't use it before, but must have happened to me last time. I don't know, but anyway, it's coming off, and I'm going back to my regular, I think it's a 975 tractor prop turned around like a pusher. Everything's good shape. Had a good flight. I'm gonna put you some footage with this to show you. I got her trimmed out and flying fairly good. Need to work on my radio. I'm using the 9XR, and it's a little. The sticks are a little too smooth for me. I need to put some spring tension on them or something. But you know, you just got to get used to some things. But I'm gonna work on that too. No case hatter. I'll catch you later. Y'all come back now, you hear?